Alright, so today we're going to be doing a bit of an assignment on Photoshop using the Liquify tool. And first we need to get an image, a portrait image of someone famous. So I'm going to look up a picture and specifically headshots. What you can do is you can go to the Image tab and you can go under Tools and change the size to large just to make sure that we're getting a high quality image. You can tell down at the bottom here the proportions, and this is in pixels. So I'll click on it, right click it, I'm going to save it to my downloads folder, and then I'm going to go into Photoshop and open that file up. Double click or click it and then click open. I'm going to unlock the picture so I can work on it. And then really simple, I'm going to go to Filter and Liquify. And so what this will allow me to do is it'll allow me to adjust features on the character. The newest Photoshop version allows you to adjust some of the settings over on the right, changing the eye size and so on. However, we're going to use these tools on the left. So on the left we've got the Warp tool, the Reconstruct, which kind of is like an eraser. It fixes what you've already done. The Smooth tool, the Twirl clockwise, Pucker, a Bloat, and Freeze, Thaw, Face tool, Hand tool, and Zoom. So the ones you're going to be using the most are the Pucker and Bloat, and then the Forward Warp tool. And then you're going to be focusing on the brush size over here as well, because that's really important. So let's start with the Bloat tool, which bloat means like you're going to make it bigger. And let's just adjust this here so it's about the size of the eye. And you can see that I can bloat the eye and make the eye bulge a little bit. What you want to do is you want to make sure you're clicking little bits in various spots. Try to move your cursor around a bit. You do not want to just click on it and just hold it down, because you might make it really blurry in some spots. And then to undo, you can go and actually do the Reconstruct tool, and you can go over it like an eraser and actually fix whatever you've messed up. So it's kind of a neat tool. Okay, so let's do that again. Let's bloat the eye. Okay, we'll bloat the other one as well and try to make it look a little crazy. Okay, then this is another fun tool, so we can make it a little bit bigger. Maybe you want to focus on his nose this time. Okay, so the nose, we can choose to maybe give him a really small nose. Maybe shrink the gap there. And then this tool is neat too, where this tool allows you to pull things. So if I want to like change the size of his head or the shape of his head, I could pull things around a bit, adjust things. And so the objective here is to really just play around with things, to have fun with it, take a character like Dwayne Johnson that we recognize and make it so that we don't really recognize him in the same way. Okay, so we're exaggerating things a bit and just kind of having fun with it. One thing you don't want to do is make it too overly exaggerated. because then it will look unrealistic, but play around with it. So I'm gonna give him some. Oops. I'm gonna give him some bigger teeth. Shrink the size down there a bit. Blow up this mouth a bit. And again, it's clicking in multiple spots to kind of get that look that you want. Trying to exaggerate all of these features. You could even do something like this, where maybe you're wanting to adjust the size of his body a little bit, make him look a little punier. And again, changing the brush size will help you be a little bit more specific on the areas that you're working with. Now, when it comes to finding a picture, also consider a plain background so that it's not going to mess up things. And then when you're finished and you like exactly how it looks, hit OK.